You are now tuning into Two Girls and Two Fools podcast.
Welcome to Two Girls and Two Fools, y'all. We got Easy over here. We got 4 other people in the room. I just want to go around.
We got 3 other people.
4 other. Oh.
3. Well, you got
3 and 4. Maybe somebody else should. This shit is hard.
Nah, just don't read that shit, yo.
I'm not reading. That's the thing, bitch. Hey, that's how you introduce. Hey, the reason we call Two Girls and Two Fools, y'all already got the gist of it, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We over here. Y'all go ahead and run the room and introduce yourself. We got 4 people here. Who we have?
Kita. I'm Tara, a.k.a. Sweet Tea.
Go ahead, Sleepy.
I'm Nat, yo, what up?
And all right, let's catch up for the week.
Well, I mean, this lady flipped me off because she decided to stop at a corner where you could turn on a red light, and she got mad because she wasn't driving properly. But that's Arizona, you know. People can't drive. So, but that was it for me. Nothing.
So it wasn't your fault?
No, it's never my fault.
You wasn't staying at that light for long?
No, you could turn, and she didn't turn, and she got mad because I blew the horn.
Oh, you blew your
Oh,
horn.
she blew her horn.
Well, you know, no, because you blow it. No, it's not because you blow it to show people, you know, pay attention. Hello, you can go. And she got upset.
Blowing your horn, it's like, motherfucker. Like,
yeah, that's basically what it is.
Well, she could have went, but she was mad. She was big mad too.
What she do?
She was like in a back window, like throwing up her middle fingers, like back and forth. Like, okay, like you mad and girl.
That's crazy.
And then you know when you get up on the side of people to see them after you pass them up, but they won't look at you. That's how she was.
So she did all of that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even look at you.
She wouldn't even look at me. Yeah,
Damn.
it's fine.
Yeah, you should have thrown some coins at her or something. It's change.
Listen, it's a right to carry state. I'm not doing that.
Straight up. They popping at you.
Right.
Straight up, man.
You pull
That
up.
shit, they popping for real. I be like, God damn, this shit wow.
The Wild West, man.
Man, straight up. That shit
Ain't
wow.
nobody else got nothing else happening?
No, man.
It was quiet.
Phoenix is it's pretty rough.
Rough?
Rough.
Bruh. Came from Milwaukee. Phoenix is rough?
Yeah, man. Like, I ain't know, like, they carjacking Amazon vans, like.
What?
Dead ass right now. I'm serious. 2 of the vans at my job got jacked. Like, they hopping in them and just taking off and taking the packages. Like, this shit is real.
They took the whole van, or
Yeah,
they just take
the
it?
whole fucking van.
Explain how you take half of a van.
Well, he said they be jacking packages. I didn't know if they took the van or just.
Yeah, man. The whole fucking van. Straight up. That shit wild.
Well, wait. How they taking the van? The
They
keys
don't-
in them?
Why are you leaving the keys in the van?
Hey,
That's
that's the driver's
stupid.
fault, but still. That's
Yeah, he asked
Hey,
for
bro.
it.
Arizona wild, bro.
First of all, you can order anything from
No,
Amazon.
Arizona's
so.
not wild. No. But Phoenix, nigga?
Phoenix is kind of sketchy. You gotta
It
be
is,
careful.
man. Straight up.
Why do you say that? It just depends on where. Just
Yeah,
like
that-
everywhere.
It did. Yeah, exactly.
Everywhere got sketchy areas.
Exactly.
Every state,
Yeah,
city.
but that shit wild, though.
Somebody at home with like stepping stool. Hey, y'all seen one of them little potty stools?
Oh, the poop stools?
Yeah, man. What the
I think
fuck?
that's Amazon's #1 seller right now, man.
Okay, man, that shit
So
got
that
'em at
van,
Well,
Target.
people
But
said that
shit-
those actually work.
I was just
because-
finna say that. That shit work.
you do.
That
So
shit
whoever
deep.
stole that van, man, has got
Got a whole bunch of poop stools.
Right.
got a bunch of poop stools. That's cool.
That's a good business.
The poop stool?
No, getting a Amazon van
And reselling it.
and reselling it. Yeah, that's a good business.
Black market.
Right. You ain't even got to be on a black market. You just put your, like, oh, I got this for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a rummage sale and sell it at half price.
Damn.
Or like, what's that one app? Where you post those
Offer
stuff?
Up?
Offer Up. Facebook Market. That's a good
Oh,
business.
yeah. The motherfuckers, yeah. I straight up.
That's crazy.
But
Man.
then again, that's stealing. We're
Yeah.
not about that life.
I didn't say me. I was just saying
It's a good business.
it's a good business.
I guess.
That's crazy.
You better watch out now. You better be careful.
No, I'm good. I ain't driving, so.
No.
He probably the one taking them.
Nah.
Like, you hear about that van that they stole? They catch him yet?
Y'all been keeping up with the news, right? So y'all know about Pusha T and Drake.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was.
Oh, my boo Drake.
That was good.
You a Drake fan?
Yeah, I like Drake.
I mean, he a good artist, but when it comes to battling, I think he just took that L.
I mean, yeah, he did take that. Oh, well, yeah, he took that. Yo, fuck that. That
Took
shit
that
too
L.
late.
Well, yeah, I think now
Took
it's
that
been a
L.
little too long, so it is considered a L.
Yeah.
Unless he come back with some fire.
But
Nah, even if he did, it's too late.
it's over
Late
and
is
done.
late.
Y'all know this whole thing goes back like 2 decades, right?
Yeah.
With
This-
Drake and Pusha T?
Drake and no, not Drake, Pusha T and the whole Cash Money. Y'all know where all this started. Like, people are acting like they knew at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just came out of nowhere. But y'all know where this all started from, right?
No.
No.
Enlighten me.
So y'all remember that song 2 decades ago called "What Happened to That Boy"?
Nah,
What
yeah.
happened to that boy?
Uh-huh.
Did
So
it have
that
the
was,
birds in the background too?
yeah, it was Birdman's song.
Oh.
Yeah, it was brr.
Yeah.
It
You don't
was
remember?
You don't remember the song?
Did you go? I said, huh? Oh.
But yeah, that song. So that was Birdman's song, right? He featured clips on it, and it was produced by Pharrell. Well, the whole Neptunes, Pharrell and Chad.
Right.
Okay.
Kudo. Pharrell and Chad never got their cut for that whole production
But why he taking out on Drake though?
because
now
he
part
was under.
of Cash
He,
Money.
he was under. Yeah. So he started taking shots at Cash Money. Then he started taking shots at Lil Wayne. So they've been going back and forth for a while. But I think Pusha just demolished them with this last.
Well, how did this whole little beef
Yeah.
come about this week anyway? This past week.
It's been going back and forth.
But how did it just get
Re-
resurrected again?
I don't know.
Pusha dropped. He dissed him on his album. Like,
I better leave my boo alone. Let him live, okay?
I like Drake. I don't know too much about this
Pusha T.
I
don't.
I really
That
don't.
was dope.
I like Drake though.
Yeah, you took that L. If you don't respond back, well, it's kind of
That
late.
shit late, bro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
late. He
And I
just...
fuck with Drake too. Drake make dope music, but nigga, that's too late.
What I don't understand is why everybody's so surprised about this baby that Drake have. Everybody knew he had a
Right,
baby.
that's what I said
Everybody
too.
didn't know
Yes,
that.
he
happened.
tell it in his fucking song. I mean,
Bro,
I gotta stop cursing. Excuse me, I'm working.
So war that he didn't, that Drake been hiding his baby.
no.
Why you figure he hiding the baby? Just because he don't prance the baby around?
Yeah,
why
right,
is it
dude.
hiding?
That's what I hate. That like if you don't throw your everything on social media, you hiding something. You know what I mean? Like
that's the new age, man. I don't know what to
Nah,
tell y'all.
nah,
So
nah.
if I didn't know,
no, man,
I'm not
That's
about
whack.
to sit here and follow Drake and see what he.
Why you don't want to follow
Right.
Drake? You
I'm
follow
just-
50.
No, 50 follows everybody. 50 is an internet troll, man. I fucks with 50. That's how I know and keep up with the news because I watch
Keep up
50.
the news with 50.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
watch 50 timeline. 50 timeline be cracking. It tells you about the whole story. I can go on 50 timeline and find out what happened today.
Mm-hmm.
It's news.
Drake
Yeah.
just posts stuff like OVO, Scorpio coming out. Like, man,
Yeah.
your shit is whack. I don't know. I didn't even know he had kids. I didn't know he had kids.
Not kids
like yeah,
A-
that
a
we know
kid.
of. Kid.
A kid. I
Child.
didn't know. Pusha came out with it. I was like, oh, there's millions of people out there just like me that didn't know.
But that's because you don't listen to his music either. Pusha said a lot of shit that Drake discussed already in his music, but his music's so soft. He like to spill his emotions. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't listen to that shit. But he
He's not
does.
soft.
He's in tune
I mean,
with
you
his
know, like
feelings.
musically, like he expresses himself.
He not what,
like,
a gangster rapper.
Nah, not that, yo. Like
He not selling drugs to everybody.
Nah, not even
Shooting
that.
up the block. I
Nah,
mean,
nah. I don't know. He make great music though. He's just, I don't know, man.
I
That
don't
nigga
know.
lost.
Yesterday, Pusha T performed at Governor Ball, that whole little festival, and he had the whole crowd screaming "fuck Drake." So,
Oh, that is so
That is so
disrespectful.
disrespectful. So rude.
I'm saying like I'm 99.9% sure this beef ain't over. I'm just like waiting on Drake. Why is it taking like for Meek Mill? He responded back to back, right? Back to back. He even got a song called Back to Back. What is he trying to get on Pusha T?
Maybe he's just waiting for his invoice to be paid before he give him some more publicity. Because, I mean, it's like he keeps shooting his name out there for people to figure out who he is. Like me, I don't know nothing about no Pusha T.
You knew about Pusha T. You knew
Well,
clips.
Clips, that's about it. And then it stopped there for me. What? That was like
Oh.
10 years ago. Like,
Oh,
I'm
man.
just saying. So maybe he's just waiting for his coins before he follow up on that.
That's true because basically Drake is giving him clout now.
Exactly.
And that's why he sent him that invoice.
Yeah.
Because
that's how I
you're not
feel.
going to keep using my name and get money and I'm not getting paid for it.
Like now he getting Google searches and stuff. Like, nah. Run him his coins.
Dang.
I'm with you, boo.
Mm-hmm.
You agree with that, man?
A little bit. First of all, Pusha T wasn't doing nothing.
Nothing.
We ain't hearing nothing about Pusha T
Oh,
recently
nada.
until now.
So it's just
That's
like
true,
the
though.
same with the Drake thing.
But that's
With the
kind of like
babies.
when everybody about to drop an album, they try to stir up some
Exactly.
type of beef or controversy so
Any
people
type
can
of
pay attention
reality
to them.
show, music.
Which is ridiculous. Your
That's
music
true, though, man.
should speak for yourself. You shouldn't have to do all of that.
Well, he was into fashion, you know what I'm saying? I guess he get it from Kanye, since he's under Kanye.
What?
He's trash. Who is Kanye?
Oh my God.
Oh,
We're
Lord.
not about to talk about. Oh, are you
No, we're
serious?
not gonna disrespect
No.
that one.
Who?
Disrespect.
Kanye?
Kanye. Let's move on.
I don't even want to talk about him.
I can't.
Kanye.
Why y'all don't like Kanye?
Oh.
You know what? I was actually, first of all, I don't like Kanye music that much. Whatever. That 808 and Heartbreaks, he lost me with that one. After that, it was downhill. But I was giving him a pass or letting him live. But until I saw that he used Whitney Houston's Day of Demise photo as
Yeah, that was
Pusha T
deep.
album, I was like, oh, hell no, I'm done with Kanye. That's ridiculous. And I don't care what Pusha T said. He could have been like, no, we not using that. That's
What if he wanted
disrespectful.
to?
But
He's
he made it
disrespectful
seem
too.
like it was all Kanye, that he didn't have nothing to do with it. But you a grown-ass man. You can
Right.
clearly put your input into it. So
That was
basically,
deep. That shit was deep.
I'm done with both of
Disrespectful.
them.
That's disrespectful.
But
That's
it's
real
music,
disrespectful. But no, why would you use someone's dead photo, the day they died, their
Yeah.
bathroom picture,
I get that.
as your photo album? Like, what's the whole point of that in the first place? You could have used anything else.
He could have
Now,
had a sketch artist or like create a scene like that, like to use the actual photo, and then he paid how much for that?
I think
$85,000.
$85,000.
That's ridiculous.
but he was crying like he ain't had no money and all this other crap. But you pay $85,000 for a picture. Now, what if somebody would have used his mom's picture on their album cover? That's disrespectful.
Real.
I don't know, man. That is deep though, but
Yeah, I
he
can't
still
disagree.
make great music.
Since when? Before
Y'all still
808
listen
and
to R.
Heartbreak?
Kelly, probably. Y'all
I
probably-
do not
Oh,
listen to
hell
R. Kelly at all. No, you did not. You know what?
Hey,
Done.
nah, man.
Absolutely not. First of all,
You know.
I've never
Yeah,
been an R. Kelly fan. Never been an
Oh
R.
my
Kelly
God.
fan. And then with that whole, ugh, no. Mm-mm. Nope.
Alright.
It's a lot of sound effects. I don't know. I like R. Kelly.
You what?
I'm just saying. His music is good, man.
Okay,
Can't
that's the same
say-
thing
So
with
is
Right.
that the whole thing when you take the artist away from their personal life?
Yeah, I do because it's artwork. Like it's
Like
a painting.
you just
It's
said
a-
that about Drake. Like
Yeah.
Drake
What
not
about
putting
Drake?
his kid out there.
His kid.
No, you don't have to show your family on social media.
Okay, you don't
Okay,
have to
but
know about
Drake,
pissing
but
on girls.
Drake
Maybe that's
hasn't
what he's
hurt
saying.
anyone. Kanye hurt Whitney's entire family and the people who still grieving over her death. Like that was very insensitive and
He's
disrespectful.
bipolar.
That is so what?
It's a lot
So
of
give
body.
No,
him
he's a
help instead
superhero.
of enabling this
He's a
behavior. It's
superhero.
ridiculous. It's
Kanye
ridiculous.
is a superhero.
What? You know what?
Okay, you know what? This
No,
foolishness.
he said that in his album. Y'all heard his album? His
He
album.
did.
I didn't
I'm
hear
not
it.
listening to Kai. He
He
not
said
getting no
that.
stream out of me.
No
He said
stream.
he's
He
not
ain't getting
gonna-
his little 17 cent from me.
And you know what? Speaking of stream, I'm done. Who is Kanye?
What do you mean? Well, okay, let's
She
not.
not speaking
we,
of
can,
him
we don't gotta talk about Kanye no more, but we can go talk about his wife though. What's up with y'all?
Oh
what y'all
my
think
God.
about?
I'm
She was on the news this
done
week.
I'm done with her
too.
too.
She was on the news.
Man, you ain't see it?
She went to the White House.
She went to the White House.
I thought that was a joke.
No.
It is no. It's
That
still
was
a
serious?
joke. It's still a joke though.
She went.
She
already
went.
She went.
But
She
it's
went.
a joke.
Wow, that's dope. I mean,
She went.
that is dope, though. I don't care. I mean, that's dope. To me, that's dope. To me, that's dope, bro.
I mean, just
No, I'm not
because-
just saying just because. I don't fuck. I don't know how y'all looking at it. But like, if Obama was there and he invited you to the White House, would you go?
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
but it's not
difference
even an
because,
invitation
like-
though. You know what she went for?
Prison reform.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But still, it's dope.
It's not even a visit, bro. You go there for a.
She wasn't
Business
invited
matter.
for like a dinner or anything.
it's
This
a
was
business
like a
matter.
legit.
It was like a conference, like a.
It was. They were conversing about prison reform.
But just because she Kim Kardashian don't mean that she don't know anything about,
Yeah, that's
prison.
another thing too,
Just
man.
because
like,
she on social media
Right.
or public eye, people might think she
why
like
do
a
people
bimbo
not- why do
or she
people
don't
not
know
like her,
nothing.
though?
Okay,
But
so
there's
don't know
no
why people
way.
don't like
It's
her.
no way Kim
Why people don't
Kardashian.
like her?
I don't know. It's no way that she can run all these businesses and do all of this and be completely dumb.
okay.
That's
That's probably a whole front.
Right.
This girl probably IQ is probably off the roof.
Y'all
That's
are
true.
giving this girl too much
I'm
credit.
just
I don't know
saying.
why people.
Okay,
y'all
but
not
you
saying
know
anything.
how Sweet Tea gotta be on the upside of things. So look at this. She is a what do you call those people that's like in a public eye? She's a public figure, right? So
Right.
your public figure is pretty much who you are. She has never said anything or done anything in relation to prison reform.
That you
She
know
ain't
of.
tweeted about nothing. She ain't put nothing on social media like she does and brands everything else. She hasn't done or branded anything when it has come to prison reform. So
Boom.
why all of a sudden is it a big jump from her being pretty much an Instagram face,
Speak on it.
a reality star, to being in the White House?
Reality
It's a
stars have things that they're
circus.
But wait a
passionate
minute, though.
about.
Maybe-
It is a circus.
If she haven't done it before and we don't know about it, maybe this is her first time doing it and she's trying to do something about it.
But
What's wrong with
why
that?
not have something to back you up before you jump from not doing anything to going to the White House? Like, how can anybody take that serious? Is what I'm saying. You
I
can't
can
take that
see that.
serious.
But but that just goes along with other reality stars that do stuff that you don't ever know.
Yeah,
People
about.
didn't take
right.
Cardi B serious, but she proved herself, though, right?
Proved herself with what?
To being serious about the work that she doing and stuff that she put out. She proved herself.
Yeah, well, she quit.
Kim
the whole-
Kardashian hasn't done that.
She's just starting though. Maybe that was like her first thing. Like when
First-
Amber Rose did the slut walk, like that was her first time doing it. Like
Mm,
But then, like, Keita was stating that she was promoting.
right.
She was talking about this. She wasn't just up there like, oh, by the way, I'm going to the White House
Right. She didn't
to
wake
talk
up
to
like,
Donald
oh,
maybe-
she's
Trump
going to do this.
about prison.
but that's different though, man.
How,
Like-
bro?
It's deeper than that when you're dealing with like the White House and prison reform. Like, and she's a celebrity. If they would have been promoting that shit would have failed.
Really?
That shit wouldn't have happened, bro. Cause everybody would have been shaming it, like just like y'all. I mean, you know what I mean? Like shaming it, like just like, oh, Kim
I
Kardashian.
just-
What? That
I
shit
mean,
would've been bad
if
publicity.
changes come about, I'm absolutely for it. But I just don't understand how they can expect people to take it serious when she has a track record like she has. Like, I just don't.
What's her track record?
Ho.
Right?
Why
Oh
is
wow!
that-
Why you calling her? a
Oh,
hoe?
I'm
you know
just
what?
saying.
That goes.
I
that
don't even
is
know
a
why.
mess.
Why people say that? Cause she be naked.
I'm saying, how did she get on the? How did she get to where she got to?
Let's just
Hard
start
work
from the
and
beginning.
dedication.
What
Hard
did
work and dedication.
How many dudes has she been with? I don't know, man. I'm asking this question because I
The
don't know.
answer is four.
4?
That ain't no hoe.
Every answer is four.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying what I'm saying is like, how did she get in this business?
She made a sex tape. That's what I know from.
Okay.
And that's a hoe?
No.
Well, no, her sex tape was leaked. It's a
Okay.
difference.
So what makes her a
It's
hoe?
leaked by her mama.
I'm
I'm just saying.
No,
That's what the media is
don't be-
saying. I'm saying. I'm
But
just
the
putting it
media
out
lie
there.
all the time.
But wait a minute. What
Fake
makes
news?
that? What makes that?
How you know that their reality show was not in the works before that sex tape?
But
was
they were
leaked?
business owners before that. They had the what's their name?
Oh, they clothing store.
They clothing store and stuff. So they were doing things before her sex tape was leaked. But they was always in the public eye. They had
they
like
always
rich
had
friends.
money, man.
Yeah, they always had money.
Yeah, because the dad was a
lawyer.
Olympian or
Olympian.
Or the Kardashian, their dad was the OJ lawyer.
Who was the Olympian?
That's
Jenner.
Bruce.
Okay.
No,
Yes, it is. Bruce Jenner.
It's not her name. Her
Oh
name
my
is
God!
Caitlyn.
I'm done.
Sorry.
In this shit.
Sorry,
Caitlyn.
her name is Caitlyn.
Straight up.
Caitlyn
Nah,
Jenner.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I guess.
But yeah. Well, now the media was putting it out there, like how she got out here. You know what I'm saying? Just being what she was doing,
Man,
opening her legs.
Yeah, but
Are you serious?
how many dudes
right
has she
now?
been with?
I'm just saying.
You would
Yeah,
never
so
know,
it's
but
I mean, like that we know of. For the
I don't
answer is
know who it was.
she was married before,
Okay, so her first husband
and Ray
then-
J.
and Ray J, and then who was Reggie, and then it was
That
Chris,
funny looking
Yeah.
basketball. Oh yeah, Chris
Humphries.
Humphries.
and it was
for-
Kanye,
yeah,
and then
That was
also she
it.
over four.
That's not.
Over foe? I thought you said foe was the answer.
You
for
know, I was
everything.
just trying to help her because I don't think we.
But
need
it
to be
really
looking
don't
at her
matter how many
vagina.
people she was with. Her sex tape is with Ray J.
Right.
So, that was
why
the-
is everybody calling her a hoe?
That's what I'm saying. That's what the media was calling. That's what I said. Y'all said, how did she
But
get
is
on
it
the
because
thing?
she in
Is
the media she consider her a hoe? Because an everyday chick
Okay.
would have had those in a sex tape leak or whatever like
okay,
that.
so what's the definition of a hoe then?
I don't know. What do Google say? Let's look it up.
I'll
Google
look it
it.
up. Y'all
What-
want me to read
what
it to
is
you?
that?
Yeah,
Yes,
what's the definition of a hoe?
Okay, here it is. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
A long handled gardening tool with a thin with a thin metal blade used mainly for weeding and breaking up soil. That is a hoe.
The Urban Dictionary
Right.
of a hoe.
Okay, Urban Dictionary. A hoe, a slut. This brings out the best of both worlds. Commonly used to describe bitchy, backstabbing whores that sleep around with anything.
That
That's
is
it?
not what I
That is-
read on myurbandictionary.com.
Well, then your UrbanDictionary.com.
MyUrbanDictionary.com definition says a skank, a woman that is too loose in the booty.
In the booty.
In the booty. A woman or man
Yeah.
that effed around with two legs. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That effs around with anything with two legs. A promiscuous person.
Well, I don't know. I'm on Urban Dictionary and I don't see that, so I don't know.
UrbanDictionary.com.
I'm on
.com?
.com.
Not .org.
Nope.
Well, the appropriate word of a hoe is considered whore. A hoe is
just
short for whore.
Okay.
It says a person who engages in promiscuous sex for money or prostitution.
So, what's the definition of a hoe, just from your perspective? What's a hoe?
I don't think people can be hoes.
I don't either, man. I was thinking about that on the way over here, to be honest with you. Like, damn, man.
I
don't know.
have to disagree.
I don't think
don't
people
know,
can be
man.
hoes because I think you should be able to sleep with whoever you want safely, not putting other people at risk. Like just because you like sex don't mean you a hoe.
That's true,
But
man.
that's what I think a whore is someone who is careless about their sexual activities.
So if they're
and
careless,
things.
they
If they are careless and they're not really caring about people's life and like I don't.
Is it?
That's what I think a whore is.
I don't know.
Cause does it matter?
You can't ask. and
I
say,
mean,
I
I'm
don't know.
saying like hoe, like I was looking at it wrong. You guys got good points. But I was looking at the shit the wrong way, man. I'm saying.
We change lives.
So that's what I'm saying.
I was saying
Right?
more than four. Like more than four was like a little much.
But is it because she a woman she consider a hoe, or can a
That's-
dude be considered a
that's-
hoe if he sleep with more than 4 girls?
That's
Because
what I start
when y'all
thinking
be
about.
with y'all homeboys, be like, oh no, I can't mess with her. She a hoe. What's considered a hoe
That
out?
right there.
To you, what's considered a hoe?
Like,
Like
that's what I
right
was
there.
thinking. That's why I was like, that don't make her a hoe though.
Then why do we use it?
Because
That's
people like to
just-
degrade others for
And they've been
their
going on
own
for so long.
insecurities.
But people
been
don't
brainwashed
degrade
with that shit.
others. People just degrading women, right? Because you don't say a man a hoe. You be like, yo, you a pimp for fucking 16 girls.
Yeah, a girl is a hoe and a dude is a
But-
pimp.
That's more like a
That's
bad.
why I was going for. Like, I was like, oh man, I'll look at everybody as hoes. Why don't I look at dudes as hoes?
I do.
I think women do
Some
look
dudes
at
do.
them
that's
as
the
Some
case,
dudes do though. Some
but
dudes be
it's
like,
not
that's a
the
hoe
same.
ass nigga right there. Like,
Well, that's a different.
But he
different
trying to
kind.
say they
Still a hoe.
acting like a girl
I can
when he
name
say
a
that.
bunch
Yeah.
of them.
You're right.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
that's
like
what
you-
makes
So
hoe
a
ass
girl,
nigga.
so a
sensitive,
girl
so
is
she a hoe?
Right. Like what?
You know what? Y'all just need to change our vocabulary
Yes,
altogether.
it's
It's
very
dead, though.
degrading to us women.
I ain't
It
put
is,
it there.
man. Yeah, me neither. That shit
I
been
ain't
going on
put-
for years. That shit.
That's
You ain't put it there,
terrible.
but you be using it.
I do use it. I use it a
I
lot.
don't use it.
You a lot.
You don't use the word hoe?
Man, pull up your
No.
last track you recorded.
That's
No.
music. You gotta separate
Nah,
business
not
from
even that.
personal.
Oh, did I?
Like
No.
hell.
Oh. Nah, yo, I don't use that word.
I think it is used too loosely to describe a woman who is pretty much comfortable and confident in her own skin.
And I think that's why a lot of women don't be as confident
Mm-hmm.
because they scared or worried what other people gonna say about them.
You know what? Come to think about it, in high school, I did not date anybody I went to school with because I didn't want nobody calling me a hoe.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would they call you a hoe?
Because that's just how people are, especially in high school. Oh, she talking to this dude. Oh, she talking to that dude. She a hoe, you know?
Is
Like-
it more so women on other
And
women?
I guess back, no. I have to say women on women and men on women. But it's all directed towards women.
That's sad.
It is. But I think, yeah, come to think about
Because I
it.
think women should be able to be sexually fluent however they feel without no judgment.
Sexually expressive.
Exactly.
I think so.
Like Kim Kardashian.
Like Kim Kardashian.
There we
So
go.
that proves my point.
There we go.
It's good to be in a hoe. Ain't nothing wrong with being a hoe.
No.
We
I
all
thought
can
you said
share.
he learned
I'm
something.
I
right.
did. I learned something. It's cool to be a hoe. I'm like, if they
Why
want
you gotta be cool?
Just
Why
like-
do she gotta be a
I
hoe?
She
was
was
gonna
in
say
a
that. Why I gotta be a
relationship.
hoe?
She was in a
No, I'm
relationship
saying
with all
it's
these
just like the
people.
Kanye's concept, right? Kanye's concept with wearing that hat of "Make America Great Again" was like, I'm gonna take this negative energy and I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
That's
But
more
she
like
wasn't
Amber
ta-
Rose.
Yeah, that's Amber Rose because people was
Yeah.
calling her a slut and a
Yeah.
hoe. But why was they calling her a hoe and a slut? All she was a stripper at first that ended up dating Kanye West.
I'm agreeing
Yeah.
with y'all. I'm like, it's not bad. Like, let's take that negative term, that word, and use it positively.
So you're trying to
I
say
see
that's
you're
what
saying.
Kim did off her sex tape.
Yeah,
she
turned it into something great. Look how successful she is.
Yeah, that's true
She's
shit.
been successful though.
She's successful as
Well,
fuck.
it's
Like,
to a whole nother level
Yeah, she
now.
on another level.
like that sex tape broke her ground.
You think it was a sex tape or it wasn't just a show?
Okay,
that
sex
they
tape.
had?
I haven't seen the full thing. I don't know her
That's what
performance.
started it though.
But the marketing behind it was genius.
What was the marketing?
Got it out to the public. Genius.
Well, that's what happened when you leak a sex tape. It gets to the public.
Well, if I leak a sex tape, ain't nobody watching it. I'm just saying, genius.
Yeah, on Pornhub. You never know. It might get picked
I'm,
up.
I'm saying, like,
Well, I don't think we should take the word and spin it in a positive way. I think we should just get rid of it altogether.
you're not gonna get rid of that.
It just
rhymes.
has a negative.
Just don't use the word.
Yeah, just don't use it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't use it. I used to use it. Oh my god.
Why did you stop using the word?
Why?
Yeah.
Cause it sucks. It's like, I don't know. I
Sucks.
tried this whole new thing, like positive energy, like
Ah.
just send it out there, like. So I try to be cool now, cooler.
So when you was talking to a girl, you be like, "Oh man, she was a hoe." What would have made the girl that you called a hoe a hoe? Is it that she slept around or she
Back
dressed?
then, it was because she was getting it in.
When, like, what, on the first date or?
Yeah, on the first date, like with other dudes, like that'd make a girl a hoe. Like if we was like in high school, like chicks they party, you know what I mean, like, and they be with a lot of dudes, basketball team, like, you know what I mean, like those type of chicks. Back then, I'd be like, oh yeah, she's a hoe, yeah.
She just couldn't like sex.
She could, but why you gotta have sex with like 10, 15 guys?
Well, maybe because it didn't work out with the other
Oh,
one
no,
of
then you
them.
need to just go suck
Then
it.
they broke up, and she got into a relationship with somebody
Let that
else.
go.
So you trying to say she needs to be a hoe with standards,
Yeah,
like
nah,
or a
man.
waiting period? So if you start dating a chick, and you know how y'all had that conversation,
15.
oh,
He said 15 of them joints. No.
hey, well, you never know.
Well, we know in that terms of a hoe, you gotta. You don't quite make it
There
there
is
if you
no
don't hit
limit.
15. If you fuck 14, you gotta fuck one more to get that title.
No. So if you date a girl, if you taking a girl out and y'all had a little conversation, oh, so how many dudes you slept with? And she be like 15, and you be like, nowadays you be like, oh no, I can't talk to her because she slept with 15 dudes.
Yeah, I ain't touching that. No.
But that's the same thing if you mess around with 15 girls, and she
Yeah,
probably
but I ain't
like,
finna tell her.
Hey, you're a secret hoe.
Right. So you ain't gonna tell the truth. So you're lying.
The
So you gotta lie.
answer is 4.
Always 4.
Always 4.
Yeah, that's a good number. I like that one.
I like that number. It's an even number. That's crazy.
Straight up.
So would you talk to a dude if he slept with 15 girls?
I don't think so.
How would you ever know though?
Yeah,
You
like we
really
just
won't
said,
know. That's
you
why I
won't
said
know.
that's not a good question to ask because you can always lie. Because first of all, how would you know? And then at the end of the day, if y'all already smashing,
Yeah.
why does it matter?
Y'all didn't have sex yet. This is like the third date.
Third date, and you asking how many people I had sex with?
Yeah, because maybe I'm feeling you now, and I probably want to give it up to you.
Then I'm just gonna lie.
Yeah.
You
If I want it back.
Right.
Right. Like I just
You know what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
you can expect anybody to be
Not on the
Completely
first date.
honest
with that
Eventually they will
question.
though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Later in a relationship.
But why would you
Somebody-
start the relationship off on a lie?
I don't know. I wouldn't ask that question on the first.
Yeah, you can't ask that question ever.
Ever?
Ever.
You can ask it, but
You can ask, but you're not gonna get an honest answer because
I will tell you an honest answer.
it's none of
Yeah,
your
me too.
business, though.
It's true. It's none of your business, but people want to know how. I guess too, how loose with the booty you are.
So if
think
somebody
that's an
did tell you
insecure
15,
question.
right? Somebody be like, okay, I was like, yo, I slept with 15
15
girls,
of them joints.
right? 15 of them, and you still feeling me after that. Then what? Like, oh, now we gotta go to the doctor and you gotta get checked
Oh, well,
out.
first of all,
That's happening. Anyway.
That's happening anyway. I'm not just gonna be randomly popping it off with
What am I
somebody I
supposed to
don't
give
know.
you a paper on? I'm clean
We both
Yes.
going. Yeah.
at the same time.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. I'm not gonna be randomly. You know what goes around here?
I'm saying, ain't no.
All
I
these
don't know.
STDs and
yeah,
stuff.
that's true. But yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
throwing on
people-
that rubber though.
Oh my goodness. Look, safe sex people.
Hey, that's what I said.
Yes, please.
I'm
Say
throwing it
sex.
on. You know what I mean? Say sex for sure. I'm throwing it on.
Condoms do not protect you against every STD.
The
Man,
gift that
haven't
keeps
failed me.
giving: herpes, warts, HIV,
Yeah.
AIDS. It says it right on the package.
So at the end of the day, did we find out what a hoe is?
There's no such thing as a hoe.
There's no hoes.
No.
I have to
Just
disagree
hoe
on
ass
that.
niggas, man.
Just
Oh my gosh.
No. I think you should be able to sleep with whoever you want, when you want, just being protective, you know. You can have how many numbers you want under your belt.
Yeah, man, you can, man. Fuck it, it's just numbers. Like, whatever.
And guess what? Those 15 people or 4 people, that's experiences that you have.
Man, that's
You
great.
learn
I'm
something.
Yeah,
saying
man, you
sharing
learn.
this
Yeah,
caring.
that's
I'm
true.
with that. Sharing this caring. Just share it all.
Yeah, just give it to the world.
You like Oprah. You get a dick. You get a dick. You get a dick.
Just give it to
I
the
mean, you
world.
do. I think people should be selective on who they give their body to because, like,
But
your
you
body.
can't- Like, how can you put standards on if you a hoe or not, and standards on how to be a hoe if you a
It's no.
hoe?
He just asked.
But I don't
Are there
agree.
hoes?
I'm
And I
sorry, I'm
said
not on the
no.
train. I don't agree. I think there are hoes. There are really reckless girls out here who just sleep with whoever, reckless men who just sleep with whatever, not caring.
She's
Like,
just
how
not
many-
clean. She's not a hoe. It's the same person. One is clean, the other one
Let me
isn't.
go back to my Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary. How do we know Urban Dictionary is correct right now?
It's not because it says Urban
No.
Dictionary. I just think you have to be responsible. I think you need to be honest is the first key. So if you're going to be sleeping around with whoever, whenever, you need to be honest with your other partners.
What?
How you know it's
Yes.
other partners? They can just be
Are we
like,
talking about swingers right now? What are we talking about?
No, like if
What?
you're having sex with multiple people, you have that conversation like, oh, are you seeing anyone? Are you know, am I the only person that you're intimate with?
But
Like people
today-
have those people have those conversations. So if if those conversations should be had, when it's had, just be honest. Be like, no, I'm not. Are
not
you?
today, I'm not.
Not
No.
right now. Yes, you are. Tomorrow, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yesterday, not so much.
Depends on
You
how
know?
this night goes.
Exactly. I think you just need to be honest. That's the first key because you got to let people take responsibility for their own health as well.
That is true.
You know, like make sure they get their checkups. They stay, in
Legit.
tune with their bodies, and so you know. Because I mean, how many people be like, I didn't even know they were smashing somebody else.
But why would you if you don't ask? Because people don't ask anyway.
People assume,
And
all
that's
the
why
time.
a lot of people be in the situations they be in. Because they
Because people
assume.
expect you not to be honest, so they don't ask.
But you should be honest with stuff like that.
You should. So,
Because stuff like that can kill you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I guess, yeah.
But then again, YOLO.
no, no,
She said
No.
no.
no,
Do people still say YOLO?
no. I don't think so.
I'm bringing it back.
Oh,
You can't.
I don't know if it's gonna make a difference anyway. So you can tell people whatever you want to tell them. They still gonna
Well, that get
sleep with you if they want to.
yeah. Give people the
exactly.
choice.
Sure.
That's
Exact-
that's
there
with
you go.
everything.
Good.
Give people the choice.
That's it.
That's with everything though. Give
Just
people
give
the
them the
choice.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Kanye said, man.
That's what I'm
who
talking
is
about.
that dude though? Like y'all keep mentioning this person. I don't know who that is.
This is like left field, yo.
Okay.
But this girl at my gig, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it snowballing? I think it's snowballing. It's
What
this
is
girl.
that?
She said her and her boyfriend be snowballing.
I'm gonna
What's
have to look this up.
snowballing?
I don't know.
Urban Dictionary. I looked it up
What is that?
and I just
Lord, I'm
it
scared.
I was just like, okay, yeah, okay. Wow.
Snowballing. A sex game? Is it a sex game? Oh, passing comp. Wait a minute.
Disgusting.
Wait a minute. Let me read that. Read that. Read that.
Wait a minute.
I think-
Wait a minute. First of all, the reaction of those two makes me further know that this conversation should have not taken place at work. Like, what type of work environment do you? Let me see.
This is pornographic. This is absolutely.
I need you to read that.
that
I need
I'm
you to
not.
read that.
I'm not reading it.
Read that.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, read that real quick out loud.
Look at her face.
Read that out loud.
No, don't read that, yo.
No, we need to let people know what snowballing is. A lot of people don't know what that is.
I don't think people really need to.
I think
No,
I
that
think
was
we
like-
can let them look this up.
Yeah, so
themselves.
look
Dog
it
don't
up,
know.
and then
Dog,
when
that's what
y'all
I'm saying
figure
about
out.
the West Coast, like it's different over here, man. Straight up, dog. It's totally different, dog. Like,
Okay,
Wait,
why don't
wait,
y'all-
but first of all, like just reading this right here. So they never have sex just together. It's just random ass
I
people
don't
just
know. I
standing
didn't
around.
read
there?
it like
we don't
that,
know
man.
how it comes up.
I just didn't even read it like that. I seen that shit. I was like, oh, I
Well, it
was
looks like
disgusted.
it's
I was like,
It's
a
a
group
game.
activity.
oh,
Yeah.
see, that's some
Yes.
extra.
It's just like pass around. Remember that game as a
That
kid?
is
You just whispered in
so
people
ew.
each other ears.
Telephone.
The telephone.
Yeah, this is just the same way, just the adult
No,
version.
absolutely not. First of all, I'm not with that whole passing bodily fluids like that in the first place. So,
Hey, first look. If you guys go scroll down a little bit, it says it's a kinky sexual game. It is a game. It's an actual game.
well, that's a game that I will not be participating in.
Get over here.
Yeah, this
Well,
is crazy,
I
bro.
mean,
I mean, everybody has their kinks and fetishes, which
yeah, that's
is
true. But I just
fine.
never heard of it. I was like, what?
I never heard of that
That is
either, but that I
absolutely
will
disgusting.
not be adding that to my list of things to do before I die. So,
What else y'all talk about at work, man? Your work seems fun.
exactly.
Your work
I
seems
sent
fun
the
right
report.
now.
What's that? That anonymous line you report to HR. I'm
Yeah, we
calling
gotta
up there.
find it out. We gotta find out.
Oh,
Like there are
no.
very inappropriate conversations being held.
That's very. I wonder if I can YouTube this.
Ew. You want to see it?
No, you might be able to look it up on Pornhub. It's probably a category for it.
Well, out of all this negativity that we done talked about, is there anything good?
Oh my gosh, it is. Did you guys see about that? The guy that climbed the 4 stories to save that baby.
Yeah, I was like a Black Spider-Man.
They dubbed him the modern day Spider-Man.
I was like, damn, that's dope.
33
so
seconds.
cool.
Or is it 32?
It
I
was.
don't remember.
They said at least 30 seconds.
But there was some people up there. Why they just couldn't
I
don't
think
know.
those
Pull
were the
kid up.
neighbors. I think those were the neighbors because.
But they was right there. Like, wasn't they like
Right there.
arm reach? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He even grabbed the kid's arm.
yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck?
But I
Why
wonder if it's because people was down at the bottom and yelling, and then they came out and saw him because the baby was on the other balcony.
Yeah.
Well, come to find out, the daddy, he was there by himself. The baby was there by himself. The daddy went out to go shopping and then took a detour to play Pokemon Go.
Remember the people?
They
from-
still play that?
That I didn't think so,
Over
but
in
apparently
Paris.
they do. So he saw the baby. He said that he didn't even think about it. He just climbed up there and saved him. I was like, oh, he is so sweet.
And he was an undocumented. Where was he from?
Molly, I think.
Mali, somewhere in Africa, and the
The president.
the president granted him citizenship. And,
And he has a job. He's going to be a firefighter now.
yes, that is so awesome.
I was like,
that is
whoop,
great
whoop.
news.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is dope.
In Paris.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's cool. So I was like, yay.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Did you look up a fun fact?
Since we were talking about whores,
Ho.
hoes, and what's attractive and what's not, a billy goat pees on its own head to attract female goats.
That's dope.
That's disgusting.
That's dope.
I wonder what his urine smells like.
I don't
Wait a
know.
minute.
For it to be
has
attractive.
smell like
Now
roses.
you guys got to really think about this. He pees on his own head.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know how the goat stands, right?
How?
4 legs, right?
Right?
More than likely, his dick is on the bottom end, 99.9%.
Mm-hmm.
How talented you got to be to pee on your head that's on the opposite side?
Or you gotta tuck it too.
Like, that's super creative. Like, I'm going to piss on my own head so I can sleep with you.
That is dedication.
That takes real talent.
Shout out to all
Don't
the
go
billy goats.
trying to piss on your own head trying to get girls this weekend or nothing. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this week. You can find us on 2 Girls and 2 Fools. That's all spelled out, no numbers. It's 2 Girls and 2 Fools. That's on IG, Twitter, Facebook. I don't know, Google Maps.
Google Maps.
We everywhere. We pretty much got it. That's it, huh?
See, I ain't tryna front like something that I'm not. Be flexing like it's money that you got. Them people that you roll with, they be hot. And every time they go down on the block, you just go down on the block. Girl, them niggas you be fucking with, they ain't bout it and they with you just to fucking hit. No money and they looking for another lick. Be frontin' like they fresh in other nigga shit. Embracing on a race that you can't go without. You tryna live that like that you don't know about. Them sneakers and them fists that you be showing out. It's proof that you just lost and you can't figure out.